The Logitech MX Mechanical Mini is the smaller, more compact version of Logitech's fantastic MX Mechanical keyboard. It shrinks the size of the MX Mechanical keyboard and offers a great compact option for users who don't need a number pad and who have a more condensed setup. The MX Mechanical Mini is awesome because it offers features that other compact mechanical keyboards don't offer, like multi-device pairing, strong Bluetooth connectivity, and reprogrammable buttons through the Logi Options Plus app. Mechanical keyboards are really fun to use because the switches provide better, more consistent feedback than scissor-style keyboards do. This can allow you to type faster and have a more engaged, precise feel with every keystroke, whether you're gaming or doing productivity work. If you decide to go this route though and get a mechanical keyboard, just be aware that the clicking noise is definitely going to be audible if you have coworkers around or if you do a lot of phone calls or video calls. That noise can probably bleed through your microphone. The MX Mechanical Mini has 3 different switch types that you can choose from. You can get the clicky blue, the tactile brown, or the linear red switches. And these all offer a little bit different of a feel and sound. The clicky blue switches are the loudest, most tactile feeling switch. You feel the bump with every keystroke and they give you the highest pitch, loudest click. The tactile brown switches still give you that bump with every keystroke, but with a much quieter, more muffled click. The linear red switches have no bump, so the key presses straight down with no feedback, and it also gives you a quieter clicking sound than the clicky blue. One important thing to note with the MX Mechanical Mini is that the switches are all soldered in, so you can't hot swap the keys from a linear or a clicky or a tactile switch once you buy it. So when you order the keyboard, you have to make sure that you order the key type that you want. This keyboard is great because it's optimized for both Windows and Mac. And the keys have both Mac and Windows specific labels on them, so you can go from using one operating system to the other without having any issues or needing to reprogram what the keys do. Bluetooth works really well on this keyboard, and it also includes the Logi Bolt USB receiver. So if you want a slightly more reliable wireless connection, you can use the Logi Bolt receiver. The battery life on the MX Mechanical Mini is fantastic. You get up to 15 days with the backlight on, or up to 10 months if you turn the backlight off. The MX Mechanical Mini uses USB-C to recharge, and they give you a USB-C to USB-A charging cable in the box too. The MX Mechanical Mini looks really cool with the dual tone keys, and I love the backlighting on it too. It's also smart enough to know when you place your hands over the keys and the backlighting turns on, or if you're moving out of a room, the backlight will shut off. So that helps the battery last such a long time on this keyboard. Logitech makes it super easy to change what device this keyboard is paired to. You get 3 device pairing buttons on F1, F2, and F3. And to change from one to the next, all you have to do is press and hold the button for just a second. And just like that, your keyboard will pair with another device that you have saved to the bank. Unfortunately, with the mini version of this keyboard, you do lose out on having F1, F2, and F3 do things like adjust your screen brightness. But Logitech still allows you to use the Logi Options Plus app to reprogram what all the different function keys do from F4 all the way to the right of the keyboard beside the lock button. You can also reprogram the home, end, page up, and page down buttons too. You can make these custom settings active across your whole OS, or you can even make them active only on certain applications. You get full-size arrow keys on the MX Mechanical Mini, but I don't really like the placement of them. They're below the enter key and beside shift, and I'm used to having half-size keys all below the shift key instead of beside the shift key. Another complaint I have is the spacebar feels really big to me, and the command button feels kind of small, so I found it hard to hit command reliably when I'm triggering shortcuts on Mac. One other thing I don't really like about the typing experience is I find the home, end, page up, and page down buttons to kind of be in an annoying spot. I'm used to having the enter button be the last button over on the side on a compact keyboard, and so at times I'll think I'm hitting enter and I'm actually hitting one of those page up or down buttons. So that can be a little bit annoying if you're not used to it. Other than those small complaints, this keyboard is super comfortable to type on. It can either lay flat or you have 2 kickstand feet on the back so you can put it at an angle. The MX Mechanical is only available in the graphite color and it retails for $150. Logitech also makes a full-size version of this keyboard and it gives you a number pad and it makes all the keys on the right side of the spacebar like function, alt, option, and control a little bit bigger, as well as giving you dedicated device pairing buttons. So these features may be worth spending a little bit more to get the full-size keyboard. I think you should get the MX Mechanical Mini if you want a sturdy, compact, reliable mechanical keyboard that offers great battery life and that multi-device functionality. The hardest thing to decide with this keyboard is if you should get the blue, red, or brown switches. If you're interested in buying an MX Mechanical Mini, I have links in the description below. If you have any other questions about this keyboard, leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer them. Also, be sure to check out my other videos for more Logitech MX keyboard and mouse reviews and comparisons.